This is an herb, Santa Yerba. It's really good for the congested lungs and things like that. It's kind of dried quite a bit, dried up right now. Hard to hunt for herbs and video at the same time. But isn't this pretty? Kind of dry though. Can you hear the water? I love the sound of the running water. Hunting season, I can hear guns going off. A little greener down here. We were up a little bit higher, same little park, but it's a little greener. I haven't been here since in the spring. We have an occasion. We're looking for a place. Occasion that's coming up. I can't help but look at plants, though, when I'm out and about. Now, this is a poke plant. They say the berries are poisonous. Indians used to use them to paint their face with and for coloring baskets and stuff. But then I know of other people that say they eat them. I haven't tried because all my life I was told they were poisonous. I know you can eat the shoots in a salad of from a poke plant. But this is a poke plant right there. Oh, his leash is in the car. Up front. Sorry. And then it looks like the periwinkle is kind of taken over here. There's also wild grape. I'm seeing some first-year mullein coming up back there. Some small poke plant. A thistle plant. Ooh, I wonder, this is being taken over by some sort of an algae. Or some sort of a growth has taken this all over. That's water out there, that brown. Now over here you can see the water. But on this side, it's overgrown with something. That's sad. It looks like almost looks like a black walnut. We don't have as many black walnuts out here as we did in Kentucky. Grapes are growing up in the trees. Wow, there's a lot of poke plants. Let's see what else we can find. Sorry for that quick swing there. This is not turning out exactly as we were hoping. In the spring it was just seems so different than it does now. There's actually a little boat ramp down to this creek, but it's a little low for that now. I don't know. I miss my mountains. Hear the sound of the water? I do like that. Turning this on. Okay, I've got this on. This is the Sierra Nevada foothills we're going up into right now. Except we're making a stop to turn around and go back to a yard sale.
Could go back 2,000 years ago and see the Christ who spoke the straight and narrow. Could we walk with him then? Could we have followed? Christ owned not a place to lay his head. He wanted not this world,
So pretty in the spring when it's all green there.
Could we have followed?
It's all dried up now.
If we could go back 1,000 years ago and see the man who walked the straight and narrow, could we walk with him then? Could we have followed? They laid down their lives at Christ's feet. Their blood drips down into eternity. Could we walk with him then? Could we have followed? Now men want a Christ who speaks of the broad and wide. They want this world and not to walk as a bride. Can we walk as a chaste virgin to be by his side? Can we live for him now? For we're in his bride.
But they aren't full color yet. Those trees for years have been there, but when they get in full color all the way down, and this is California, mind you, not Kentucky or Vermont, but it's beautiful in that one spot, but they're just starting to turn, so they aren't in full color yet. But that's a beautiful place when they do. It's really pretty. Right over here to your left is one of the very few American chestnut places left in America. There's only two, I think, and this is one of them. because it was a blight that had killed them all out. They sell them there sometimes in the fall in that barn. But this is up in the mountains and a little pocket where the blight didn't get to. They're pure American chestnuts. Now they're trying to cross them between Chinese chestnut and American so they're not susceptible to the blight. And it's very hard to get a hold of real all full American chestnuts. But kind of cool mountain town here. Bug on the window. Place we're coming to where the creek goes through the road. You can get out and I'll video a little bit there for you as well. It's a lot of open meadowland here in the spring and early summer. It's absolutely beautiful. Right now it's kind of dry and ugly looking, and we're bumping around. You probably can't even hardly see anything. Kind of makes me think of California politics, real ugly. But anyway, we'll get to some pretty spaces soon, I hope. Old cemetery, but here's where the creek crosses a road. We let the dogs out to get a drink of water. A little better here. No water running. Used to always pick blackberries here. Yeah, she's thirsty. Used to live way back in the boonies. Way back in here. My daughter was young. Way back up in there, I'd pick all kinds of blackberries and wild pears. And I love the mountains. I'll always be a mountain girl, even though I'm not in the mountains anymore. But this is some of my old stomping grounds. Did Chai Chai get a drink? Did you get a drink, Chai?